Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we explored the new caves on the map. See if we can see them from here, actually. I don't know if we can. Minus. Oh yeah, we can. We explored the new caves on the map that are here connected to the new biomes, or at least some of the new biomes. The crater, and then whatever this edge biome is here that I don't know if they've actually given that a name. I guess it's called Balcony. Because there's the three new places are Arches, Meteor Crater, and Balcony. This is obviously the Meteor Crater, and that might be the Balcony because remember we saw those stone arches beyond where that new crash site is that we found. At least I think so. We'll do a little bit more exploration as part of this episode, but I think that's where we're at. So we're here in the base. I just finished copying or bringing everything back over here and sorting through all the bins that we had here. I destroyed some stuff. Some of the common stuff like iron and even some aluminum, because we have a ridiculous amount of aluminum. I have 3 overflow bins full of aluminum, which we don't obviously need. I could probably shred, 2 of those without even blinking an eye. But we're also up to just about 2 full bins of super alloy. I actually made 1 super alloy rod because of how much super alloy we had, which is pretty good considering the fact that I haven't been back to the super alloy cave yet in this update. So we're going to... Oh, I also wanted to point out the transformation stage has jumped to insects. Now, insects and later stages are not finished, so we're not going to see them at all at this point anyway, but as the game continues development, we'll start seeing those next stages here. Let's go back out and teleport out here to our exploration site, which I did move slightly. It is now kind of on the border of the cave. This is the cave where we found the osmium and the pulsar quartzes. I did go through it at least once or twice more, so I might have finally caught everything. And this is the area where we came out of the other cave over here someplace. And then, of course, here's the sand falls. So I just moved the pod from like over there a little bit to over here, and today's exploration is going to be of this new crash site. So that's why I moved this closer. I wanted it to be a little more equidistant from the 2 caves as well as the crash site, just in case we needed to do it, needed to use it rather for something. And I actually think I'm going to take the teleporter with and use it at the ship so that we can come back and forth. Before we proceed, I want to put down the map here and just take a look at where we're at, what might be left to do. As you can see, this is all barren out here, so we shouldn't have anything to do out there, but I do want to take the map over to our pod here, or at least over in this site, and we also want to go into that Uranium Cave ideally today. If we do get all that done today, and assuming we find the golden chest, this will be the last episode of this series. It's much shorter of a series, of course, but then again, it's not a brand new game anymore with a lot of content that has yet to be explored. Obviously, starting out in a different starting site would be interesting, and the next time I start again, I will do that. I will start at one of the other sites, but at least for now, I wanted to just come in here and do a kind of a catch-up or a tack-on series, continuing the game. And who knows, the next update that comes out in a few months or whenever it comes out may be the same kind of thing. It really just depends on, what's new and whether we can experience the new stuff well without starting over. So it all depends. All right, so I think we've explored this outer area of this ruin here, this wreck. Let's try to go in now, see if we can go in there. I, once again, don't know what to expect in here, other than that it's a wreck. And it's some sort of a large station of some kind, it looks like. Before we get too deep, can I build... Wait, did I not tear apart the teleporter? I don't think I deconstructed... Oh, here's the chest. Let's do that first, then. And I don't have room for any of the stuff. I need to take apart the teleporter. Did I not take that with me? Am I losing my mind? You can't take that either. I did not take it with me. Okay, let's build a box in here then to store this stuff that we picked up, or I could just teleport. You know what? Let's just teleport it back to the base. That worked out well the back half of the last episode. So let's just do this and set up these boxes here. That way, it's a little bit less of a hassle for me to sort it later And also, that we don't have to build a bunch of boxes out in the world just to cart it all back here anyway. And I want this, and this, and... Oh, the iron I must use to make the box. Alright. In that case, I will take 1 iron with me, too. Back we go. And I thought about actually even bringing a whole nother teleporter worth of stuff. And I suppose I could and maybe should have. Actually, I didn't need to bring that. Where was that zeolite at that I saw on the way in? Ah, here it is. Go ahead and pick that up. I don't remember what I was talking about now. Ah, here we are. Oh, I thought about bringing a whole nother and I didn't tear apart the teleporter yet, again. Maybe I should just bring a whole nother teleporter's worth of stuff. That way I don't have to worry about that. Let's just do it. Let's just go get a teleporter's worth of stuff. Get me out. Get me in. Since I'm here, I can drop off the zeolite and the extra iron. And the teleporter's going to take super alloy, osmium zeolite, and 3 of those. Super alloy rod, osmium zeolite. Oh, I guess I didn't need to put that zeolite away then. Osmium. The super alloy rod. And let's make sure that I can... Yep, I can make it. I can't make it in here, but make sure that I can make it before I leave here. It wouldn't let you select it if you couldn't make it. Alright, so let's see. Let's poke inside and see if we can use the teleporter or place the teleporter inside, or if we need to place it just outside the door before we get too deep. That way we know what we have expectation-wise. Hydration, though. Oh, well. Okay, I can place this indoors. Okay. You are not a destructible one. I saw a tag. There's a storage crate and a heater and something. I'm targeting things that I shouldn't be able to see. Oh, they're in this area. Okay. No. Wreck. Ah, okay. Oh. Well then. We may need to teleport out sooner than later. Because that's a lot of stuff. And there was a storage crate, it said, too. Somewhere. Could have sworn. Oh, I see. Okay, these are storage crates. I mean, these are, like... up here. And here's a chest. And yeah, we can need to teleport already. Can I build this up here, or do I need to build it down on the floor someplace? Well, now it's not letting me build it. Let's just build it outside. It's fine. Oh, no. Oh, well then, I'm glad that I didn't plan for that. And that crate's back, and that zeolite's back. Okay, well then. Let's go back to base. And maybe set up some more power. Let's do this and that. I want this back. And let's set up another box here. Hydration critical. Okay, fine. I'll go get a drink. And let's see if we can make another nuclear reactor, a fusion reactor. This all can stay here. This all but one. Oops, all but one, Wally. This here, and I need the zeolite. And I think I have everything that I need for this. Okay, fusion reactor needs, oh dear, 5 more pulsar. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for that. I do have enough for that. And that was 4 super alloy. Alright, let's make another fusion reactor. Put it out here with the other 2. Maybe I won't clip this one this time. Maybe I can't place this one here this time. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, that'll give me a little more power. Let's make sure I can still make this. I can. So let's get out of here. There we go. And we'll beam back here, and then we'll build our thing down here. Little derping. But what else is new? And yeah, I'm just going to put this here. So the transporters require a bit of power. And we'll call this one, I don't know, Crash. So we definitely want to look at these much harder than I was. We need to go back up here. Oops. Wait, can I just fly up there? Almost. There we go. You. This. Trying to tell if there's anything that I can do targeting wise in here, and there's not that I can see. Okay, now I want to make sure that if I come back over here that I can't target whatever it was I was targeting. Right, okay, so that was indeed that. But there is something up here that we can't open. So apparently all the lootable stuff was on the other side, but we can cross here. Ooh, what is that? Open a crate, of course. Lots of super alloy. Which is good, because it was so tough to get all the super alloy. Like, I was making it because it was basically free, but to make with all the extra stuff that I was getting. Solar panel, and it exploded. Okay, then. Now if I can find my way back out of here again. There's another heater in there. Oh, here we go. Teleport, please. Oh. Wally time. Let's see. Sort, please. All these, all those. All these, that. Almost all of these. We got Kip the one. And am I totally full here? Yeah, so let's take out those three again. Put in that. And just make another bin. It's kind of insane. But, you know, whatever. That and that. And that looks good. Crash. Okay, so was there another way to get to where I just was without jumping over things? The answer appears to be no. So you do have to go up and over to get there. So that's fine. Let's pick up all this stuff that I left on the ground. And of course this this chest here. A lot more plants, so we could launch a lot more rockets if we needed to. We don't need to because we're up past the end of the technology tree. But hey, you never know in the future. And we'll keep all the stuff. Okay, that's where the heater was that we saw. Come back here. I saw in a crate, that is. Just looking around with both my deconstruct tool and my targeting. Just to make sure there's nothing more. There's the heater. And this apparently means we haven't found our other golden chest yet, also. Unless it's around here somewhere. Ooh, up here. Nope, that's just a regular chest. We're full again. Alright, let's see if I can get back out of here again. And there's still stuff maybe in there to destroy. Here we go. Beam me out. I'll just do that, and then I'll take back the things that I want. My food, too. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get another drink while we're here near water. There we go. On the other hand, with the starting over idea... Oops, let's just go this way. Starting over means, do we start a new base in the same spot here? As this is kind of accepted to be the best starting place? Or do we Do we pick another base? This is the best base space, I should say, base spot? Or do we pick another spot to put a base in? And I don't really know the answer to that. But then again, I'm not going to start over anytime soon. So it doesn't matter that much. Okay. All these satellites we can't even use. Maybe they'll let us use them later. That would be interesting. I think... Is this it? Is this really all there is here? Seems like there should be more here somewhere. Looked in that pod. This pod's empty. I mean, not that we haven't found a lot of stuff, but where is that mysterious golden chest? That's the question. Food low. I don't really care that much. Ish. Did this one. The chest is back. Get another free iron out of the deal. That I'll probably will destroy. I think that's it for this, at least through this little door. That doesn't mean that there's not another way into this or another part of this, because it's not the whole thing. This looks like some sort of a cargo pod. Cargo bay of some kind. Oh, maybe that was actually all the bigger it is inside. Let me drop this stuff off at the base. Oops. Don't try to deconstruct the teleporter while you're in it, Wally. That's good enough. Alrighty, so let's go back there. So, that means that the mysterious missing golden chest is probably somewhere in one of the caves. Possibly somewhere in the crater. Because I'm not seeing anything else over here. Unless I'm blind, of course. Which, let's all assume that that couldn't possibly be the case, that I would be missing something obvious. But I think what we'll do for a quick moment here is go into this northern... Well, not northern anymore. This western valley that we kind of... that we explored a long time ago in the other... Well, not a long time ago, but a long time ago in the other series. And make sure that there's not anything else new here besides that Uranium Cave. Look around in the Uranium Cave, because who knows, the golden chest could be there, although it's right where one of the other golden chests was, so I doubt it. And then maybe we'll go back and poke through the other two caves again and see if we can find a find that golden chest. This is where that underground bunker was here. Right there. Up here is kind of dead-endy. And we can drop back down onto the pod here. Get some air. We're also going to need a snack. And then let's go over there, because I believe that's where the... Oh, I wanted to put the screen down. Actually, I don't need to put it down in the pod, except that at least I can breathe while it's here. So we are zoomed all the way out, and indeed this is the edge of the map. There is nothing out here that we can see. So we have indeed found all of the map. All of the new stuff on the map, that is. All the new biomes. Those were the 3 new biomes. Makes sense to have them all clustered together, but I wasn't sure. So then this should be where the new Uranium Cave is. And this is where we found, underwater somewhere here, the one of the golden chests. Uranium Cave. Ah, here we are. We're just going to go ahead and loot all the loose uranium. because we might as well. Oh, I know what we should do. We should go back to base and gather the stuff up to make a couple of miners. Tier 2 miners. One definitely for the zeolite, and then one to test out to see if we can mine where the pulsar quartzes were, even though I don't think we can. And we'll do that as part of our exploration of the re-exploration of those caves. Here's all the uranium. More uranium. And we could, you know, set up a miner in this uranium cave too, but I don't see the point, given the fact that we have so much uranium, and we have one already set up in another uranium cave. And empty there. Come out this way. Just kind of... We already did that. We already did this. So we just got stuck. Alright, so that looks like that's about it. So this is kind of up a little bit higher than I was half expecting. I think all those rocks for the whole cave are new. But it does make sense, by the way, to have more than one uranium cave on the map, given that there are 4 drop sites now, I think, or however many there are. 4 or 5. I will loot a zeolite. Zeoloot. Kind of just looking around and making my way toward my yellow dot there. And we'll beam back out from there. I don't know if this is going to be another meteor storm. I think they would have already started if it was going to be. Maybe not. Let's beam out here. That's full. Do I have enough iron? If I take this one and this one, I would. I should keep these things, actually. Wait a minute. Keep all this stuff. This is for making the transporter. Dump that. You 3, this, one of those. I think. Yeah. Yep. Transporter in the screen. Now the miner. Tier 2 miner. 3 osmium. 1 super alloy rod, which is a new recipe, by the way, for this. So we need to make... we need 6 osmium, 6 more osmium. Enough stuff for 2 more super alloy rods and 4 iridium rods. Might not have enough iridium, actually. Let's do the super alloy rods first. 16 plus 2. And we gathered all that super alloy. 2 of those. 6. Actually, let's do the iridium rods first. Oh, I do have 2 iridium. I only have 2 iridium rods. I need to get some more. I am going to be 1 iridium short, but I might have one in one of these. Wait, I have a bunch of rods in these boxes. Okay. You can go back. Most of you can go back. I'm just going to pull 4 of them back out. And then 6, and we need a drink. 6 osmium. I think that's everything. We'll try it. Let's go get a drink, and then we'll go back into the caves and set up some miners. Oh, I need another snack too. Grab another bean. Last one I'll have to harvest next time I need food. All right, so we're here at our new exploration site. Let's go this way and go into the whatever it's called, cave first. Zeolite Cave. I'm assuming we can just set this down anywhere. The miner, that is. Or not. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, we can. And it says zeolite. We're just going to let that roll. Let's do a bit more exploration of this cave. Maybe looking for more nooks and crannies. It's a bit dark, possibly, to find any. Flashlight is on, though. It's glowy enough that the flashlight isn't really that visible. I'm going to try not to get myself lost again. That's the way out, and this is the way to the original osmium cave that I completely didn't realize was me until I was making a fool of myself. There. So let's go back this way and keep to the left to find where. Let's look underwater again real quick. Yeah. And then we'll come back out here. So I don't think the golden chest is here in the Zeolite Cave. Once again, if you know where it is, by all means, let me know. Although it's quite possible that I will, if I don't find it, I will pause, I will look it up, and then I will come back with the knowledge. So maybe telling me isn't a great suggestion, because I will already have known. Because I think we've explored everything that's new. Which is pretty good. I mean, they were 40-minute episodes or so, so getting like 2 hours worth of, content, exploration, plus, because, oh, you know what we should do? We should go around the rim of this crater, too. And actually, we should go around underwater again. Let's do both, before we go into the other cave. But getting that much content out of an update isn't a bad deal. I mean, this game's already well worth the money, in my opinion. And it's half done, or whatever percent done. Okay, so this is definitely the edge of the rim here. Let's just go the long way around the rim toward that cave, and then we'll go back underwater. And just go around and look down. I don't think it was in Ichthys's fortress there, but because I think I fully explored that too. But I'll be interested to find it if it is. I suppose it could also be in the underground one, or the underwater one rather, but who knows? You notice divots? You look down in them, because there was that one golden chest we found in a hollowed out rock down in the desert. This is what was the southern deserts. Now it's the eastern, I think, deserts. Okay, we've come around now to. No, this isn't where the cave is. Should I stay up on the rock wall? Probably. Up top, just to be able to look down upon things. I'm doubting it's going to be on this outside, just because it's, maybe I can't get up there. Or maybe I can. I'm doubting it's on the outside, just because it seems like it's the unfinished area, or the whatever available area. And it's probably not even up here, to be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Saved myself. Oxygen low. Alright, let's go race to our pod. Try and get some oxygen. And then we'll go underwater. But we went all the way around above. So I don't think it's up there. Let's go search underwater again. I guess I could search up there on the inside of the ridge, though, too. I'll wait. I'm not going to go into Iglis's underground thing, underwater cave here. I mean, it wasn't underwater when he built it, but that's my fault. Look amongst these rocks, though. That's a very good idea. I think when I was swimming around underwater before, it was a little dark. Oh, there's a chest I missed. See? Got rockets and stuff in it. Could easily be the golden chest down here, and I would just totally blew right over it. And kind of come up for water like a whale comes up for air. Trying to see where we're at relative to everything. Yeah, these just look like rocks scattered on the ground. Not like they're hiding anything necessarily. Fragments of the meteor that crashed. Okay, and we're back to where we started from. Iglis is now underwater domain. Let's fly back up for some more air, and then we'll poke back through that other cave. And try the pulsar quartz miner out, of course. I don't think you can mine it, though. I think that was determined / stated. You couldn't mine it. At least not now. Maybe later. Right, so this is the osmium and zeolite cave. And then we're going over top right now of where the pulsar quartz was. And actually, no, it was all the Zeolite Cave. The osmium's where the pulsar quartz was. Although it does link to the other osmium cave, so it actually is zeolite also, or osmium also with the zeolite. But whatever, semantics. Let's come in here, and let's try to put a miner down in a couple of different spots here. I don't think it's going to work right here. I saw the green, but it does flash green briefly before you're able to. Before it rejects it, so that's always been the case. So I'm not surprised at that. Yeah, this is all conflicting. You'd have to have a much more open area in order to be able to put this down. This is kind of tough to see through here. But, yeah. All the red. Just gonna walk through. There's no way it's going in here. Maybe once we get out here to where the osmium is. Maybe. Like in here. But even that is a nope. Usually this rock bottom is conflicting somehow or other. There's no way to put stuff down on that. Let's go into this room. I think the answer is going to be no again. Even if it's up in the air, then it's not going to connect either to anything. So even this osmium component here is not mineable. It's just a cave, just a tunnel that leads you between places. And then this should be out here, just a regular old iron mine, I'm assuming. Yep. Common material mine. So I think what I'm going to do is fly back to our pod that's out here, exploration pod, to get some air. And I'm going to pause and see if I can find out where that new golden chest is. And I'll be right back. And welcome back. Looky what I found. I'm here at the top of the Sand Falls. And let's see, our exploration base is right there. Home is way over there, etc. Sulfur there. Here, hidden in a little alcove, on the top of Sand Falls, is our final friend. And we get a bonus golden effigy here. Nice. Alright, so that's that. We have now found all 12 chests. We've explored all 3 new biomes. We have... I did find that, by the way, with a little bit of help from our friends at the Steam forums. But we're here at the top. We've explored all 3 of those, all 3 of the biomes. We've explored all the new caves. The new Sulfur Cave down in... or out in the east. I keep calling it the south because it used to be the south. And the new caves in this portion of the... in this portion of the world. And we have made the teleporter. We've made alloy rods, of course. We've unlocked the last 3 blueprints. And we have taken a look, I believe, at all the new quality of life changes. So I think we are done. We are happy. We are sated. We have found everything we need to find here. So we're going to return home, and we're going to end this series here. Thank you guys for joining me for this brief look at the Planet Crafter Caves and Crater update, and we'll be back again in the future with more updates, whether those are starting a new base or continuing with this one. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.